What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, here as always with my co-hosts, John, Luke, Eric, and
Hello.
Tim. How's it going, guys?
It's Friday.
Great. It's Fun Friday. Woo!
It's Friday like it always is on Fun Friday. Right? That's the nice thing about Fun Friday.
It is.
It's always Friday.
Always Friday, and it's always fun.
It's usually fun, except when Jail's horrible bracket takes just derail the show.
Oh,
but
get ready. Get ready today.
yeah,
you're getting outweighed. You're getting outweighed today, Jail.
I can't be outweighed.
Every time.
I've gained a lot of weight since college, Tim. You haven't seen me in a long time.
Swamp, what's up? Who dat?
What up, Swamp?
All right, Carson Wentz. I don't know if he's calling one of us Carson Wentz or just saying all right to him, like good job on that deal.
All right, Carson Wentz. Good job.
I'm assuming he's calling JL Carson Wentz. And yeah. Tim, we got some Tim love already from Swamp, and then Jace says Tim back to back. What a treat!
Woo.
I love the little I love that Tim has like a following, a little fan club.
Tim deserves a following.
He does.
I only have to deliver 1 day a week. You guys have to deliver 5 days a week.
I'm waiting for the. Oh, go ahead, Eric.
I was just gonna say, probably what you're about to say, JL. I'm waiting for the spinoff podcast live stream.
Yes.
It's like coming soon, and then Tim's gonna be bigger than any of us, right? It's gonna be that like
it's gonna be.
That's the plan.
The Timothy Timball Tim show.
Fantasy Barbecue said, how'd y'all get Gardner Minshew on the show?
A close personal friend.
He's got a lot of time now.
Tim Minshew. Yeah, he's not too worried about a starting job next year. So he's on here every Friday.
It's funny. Tim, you probably don't remember this, but in college, we had a conversation one day. I think we were just eating lunch, and you were like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And we're just going to make videos. And they're not going to make any sense.
As you do.
And you just started going into all these different ideas for videos, and I think that we need to make that a reality.
I don't remember any of it, so we're going to have to start fresh.
Start from scratch.
I wish I would have written down every idea Tim pitched to me in college. I would have a book, like a best-selling book of Tim ideas. Tim Diaz. Tims. I don't know what we would call it. We can brainstorm on that.
I like it.
Tims.
I was going to say, yeah, definitely.
Jared said, happy Friday, guys.
Happy
Wentz
Friday.
on multiple dinos. Best possible spot for Wentz to succeed. It's on him now. Yeah, I think it's about as good as it could have gotten for him.
I like that terminology. Can we start calling our Dynasty Leagues dinos?
Dinos?
Ooh.
I like that a lot.
Can we spell it different?
How do you want to spell it?
Like dino, D-I-N-O?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it.
So how's Wentz value? Better, worse? Colts wide receiver value? Does JT have a Miles Snatter season?
It's Miles Snatters. We're not playing Quiplash today, Swamp.
Miles Snatters. I think Wentz value goes up because he's the starter. Like we didn't know if he was going to be the starter with the Eagles.
It's a great landing spot for him.
There's a great O-line. He's got a super talented running back and a great pass catching back. It would be great if they could add one more receiver for him.
Saying great rookie wide receiving talent.
Back with Frank Reich, who is
there you go.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a great point.
Frank Reich.
What's up, boys? No Jeff today. Jeff will be back. Jeff will be here
early.
He had to poop.
Emergency. A colonoscopy.
Jeff says Dino is way cooler.
Yeah, I agree with Jeff.
Dude, how are you gonna say it's cooler than like Dino, which is short for dinosaur as well?
Sometimes in code stuff they say Dino. Like Eric knows what I'm talking about. Is it just Heroku that uses that, or is it other things too?
Not sure.
Dan wants to know Hurts value if he is starting for redraft. I mean, whether he's a good quarterback or not, he's going to be super valuable because he's got that rushing floor. We see it time and time again. It doesn't matter if he's a good quarterback next year. As long as he's starting.
His value is going to shoot up right leading into the season. And then we'll see how he does. And that'll depend on whether it go down or up. But I bet you if they don't get someone to they don't draft someone or sign someone, his value is going to be amazing right before the season.
I don't think they draft someone at 6.
It'd be a very Eagles move, though. It'd be an Eagles
move. It would be a very Eagles move.
Waste that second round pick and just go straight with another first.
Yep. Trade up in front of the Cowboys.
We'll see. But if I was a Hurts manager, I would be selling right now if I could get a good haul for him. That's where I would take it because he wasn't great. Like he was good for the team for a couple games, but I don't think he was super special. And I think there's no guarantee that he's the starter after next year. We'll see. I don't trust the Eagles to stick with him through the whole season. I don't trust that he's going to find success on that team. So we'll see. But I would be selling. I think this is a peak value window for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Brady Miller said Pittman or Paris Campbell. For me, it's Pittman.
For me, it's also Pittman.
But I think they're both gonna do well this next year. I like both their talents.
Then Jay wants to know Pittman and JT's value with Wentz up or down. Honestly, for me, JT is about neutral. I think he'll get less dump off passes from Wentz than he did from Phillip Rivers, but maybe this is just wishful thinking for me. I think the Colts will be in a better position offensively with Wentz under center than with noodle arm Phillip Rivers. So JT may have more scoring opportunities. So I think like the offense as a whole takes a step forward. JT's receiving work maybe takes a step back. But so it's about neutral. Pittman, I guess a net positive for me. But
does this hurt Jacoby Brissett's value as a situational Hail Mary passer?
No.
Okay.
Jacoby Brissett's going to go back to the Patriots.
If you have that Hail Mary spot in your dynasty league, keep Jacoby.
Yeah, put Jacoby Brisket on there.
Swan said, "Yo, that's a dope shirt, though, Tim."
That is
what up, fellas? Happy Friday, NBA. How's it going?
What up, NBA? Welcome.
Shout out to the company that made it, Apari Art. If you like Tim's shirt, check out Apari Art. She makes super cool clothes.
Sponsor me. That'd be awesome.
All my favorite pieces of my wardrobe are from her. Jeff says, anytime you can use a Y instead of an I, it's 73% cooler.
7 exactly. Yeah,
I disagree.
Scientific fact.
Dude, the other day,
That's
true
like
story. I went to a barbecue restaurant. Tim, I'll let you finish that thought, and then I went to a barbecue restaurant. And they asked, "How do you spell?" They're like, "How do you spell Simon?" And I was like, she was like, "There's a couple different ways." I was like, "It doesn't matter. We'll know what you mean." And my order comes out, and she spelled it with a Y. Why? Like, in what universe is the default for Simon SYMON? Like, she had to pick one that she thought was most likely, and she picked the Y.
I'm with her. I think that was a great choice. Great use of the Y. 73% cooler.
It's like Sci-Fi, the channel, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Brady says like 9 Hines down.
I feel like they used to have an I, and they changed it because they knew it was going to be a little cooler.
Yeah, they definitely did.
I think we should spell Naeem Hines Niheim Hines. But yeah, I think his value goes down as well. He'll be used less as a pass catcher with Wentz in the offense.
Those wide receivers though, with Wentz there, I think it'll be up as long as Wentz is able to get that confidence back and perform well. Like, a lot of this is we're sort of predicting, right? We're like, okay, he's going to be back with Reich. He's going to have a good offensive line. He's got all these weapons. Like, things should go well for him. And if that's the case, then, their values are going to go up. But of course that it might not happen that way. So
I think he's going to get the Tannehill treatment. Practice handing off to a chair, and that's all you have to do. Just drop back, hand it off, and then throw dimes every once in a while. That's all he has to do.
I love that.
And then you'll make it to the playoffs.
Dimes with a Y. Dimes with a Y.
Yeah, dimes with a Y.
NBA wants to know, why do you guys think Chicago never made an offer for Wentz? Who are they targeting? I have no idea. I don't even know if we know that they didn't make an offer for Wentz. But yeah, well, I have no idea what their plan is. I think there's a chance they just roll with Trubisky next year. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm back, boys.
Welcome, Jeff.
Sorry about that.
Swamp says, Jeff, wow, you look tired.
Thank you, Swamp. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Jeff.
Maria likes your shirt too, Tim. You're getting all the love for that shirt today.
I should have worn my Hawaiian. Oh man, it looks great. It does look great, Tim.
Thanks.
Jace proposed the new spelling, Niheim.
I like Niheim.
Guys, I hate to cut off this
And
awesome
girls.
conversation, but girls, I was talking to you guys in particular, but everyone watching as well. We've got 2 brackets to get through today, and I really like them. So we need to get into them. We can keep answering questions throughout, but I have a feeling there's going to be some good debate on some of these. For those of you watching, we are doing brackets today. If you've never watched, we've got 16-person brackets where we go through and we vote on head-to-head matchups to determine who comes out on top. We're going to be doing 2 of them. The first one is the most likely breakout tight end for next year. And when we're talking breakout, we're talking like Darren Waller levels of breakout, like breaks into that like top 3, like that elite tier of tight end. So that's what we're looking at from this list. And then the second one we're doing on Wednesday or Tuesday, I forget what day. Josh and JL and Dan did a best video game franchise is 100 million plus copies sold. We're taking it down on the copies sold. We're doing best video game franchises, 50 to 100 million copies sold. So in that range,
There's some really good games in there.
Yeah, good thing,
There's some
good thing you're
awesome
here,
games in
Swamp. We're about to ruin your Friday.
Swamp says he doesn't want to lose Winston because Chicago wants him. And NBA says, oops, I said the wrong thing. Maybe Chicago wants Darnold instead of Wentz. I'm okay with that, though. I would feel bad for Darnold. I feel like that's still not a great situation for him,
Classic
especially
Bears
if
move.
Robinson leaves.
It's just getting out the door.
They still have Anthony Miller.
On the upside.
Swamp says he likes his 4-day.
Jeff says because Campbell is a Buckeye and they cut Deion Kane a long time ago. Thanks for rubbing it in. He's on Baltimore now.
Apparently.
Well, Deion Kane had some good victories over Ohio State in his career, so I think he's okay with it.
He did. Some great kick returns in Pittsburgh.
Ooh, I already know
that's
which
Ray
one
Ray
I'm voting for
McLeod.
round one.
Oh, dang it.
You mixed up
You're
your
right.
punts and wide
You're right.
receivers. That's Ray Ray
That is Ray
McLeod,
Ray.
or as
That
the
is Ray Ray.
announcers like to call him, Ray Ray McDonald. There was an
Yeah,
announcer for
I
the
know.
entire game just kept referring to him as Ray Ray McDonald over and over and over again. Okay, guys, the first bracket we've got coming up is breakout tight ends. So the name of this bracket is most likely tight end breakout. So this is in 2021. We've got a list of names here. Some of them maybe you could say have had little mini breakouts, but I tried to avoid people that have shown flashes or jumped up like a Hunter Henry or an Evan Ingram, like these guys that we kind of know what they are. These are names that could take a huge leap forward or could just and we're going to debate that a little bit. We'll start at the top and we'll vote going straight down. Swamp wants to know how come the Saints never draft LSU players, but they love Buckeyes and Bama players.
So
Brady
I will
is
say real fast. The Ravens, they love drafting Alabama players too. There's a lot of the times there's
Washington
a connection
too.
between the GM. Yeah, there's a connection between the GM and that actual college where they can get some like insider knowledge. And I'm not sure if that's what's going on with the Saints, but their GM might have some good relationship with Ohio State and Alabama, and they get a lot of inside information about those players.
Like literally, those are two of the biggest feeder schools for the
Yeah.
NFL. So everybody gets a ton of those players.
You're absolutely correct.
Brady said Brady's making a guess here. Final two is going to be Fant and Irv Smith. I love the guessing here.
We shall
Even Jay
see.
said answer is Cole Kmet.
Okay. There's only one way to find out. JL, you got the very first matchup. It is
It's
Dallas
science.
God. It is Dallas God. Oh, I did not start the
Oh
tournament.
my God.
I'm going to fight you.
Jesus.
It's Feisty Friday.
I think it's on the first page, Simon.
You're on the
top one.
first page.
Yep. No, I don't think I am. I don't see my name anywhere. Do you see a Jeff here?
Jeff Sternberger.
I know.
Okay.
Jeff.
John Luke, Dallas Goddard, Devin Asi.
I'm going
Devin-
Goddard.
Dev-
Ain't even a question.
Devin So-So. Eric,
Yeah, same. He looked good this year. He got more time with Ertz hurt. Got it.
Josh.
Yeah, if we're talking about like the next Darren Waller, Goddard's got to be the answer. I like Devin. Maybe he has some upside if the Patriots can figure out like a quarterback that can like get the ball to the tight end. Well, I'm gonna go Dallas Goddard too though.
Jeff says I'm right here.
Hey, Jeff.
Tim,
I'm right here.
Goddard or Asi?
ICSC, not even close. Best name in the business. Get out of here, Goddard, you doofus.
Hey, yeah.
4-1 Goddard. Goddard's moving on.
I'm gonna die on my sword this bracket.
Eric, you're going first on this one. This next one, we've got the Saints tight end Adam Troutman versus the Bears tight end Cole Kmet.
This one I hate.
I
this.
don't. This
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like to pick on the Bears QB situation. So like, but then I also don't like the Saints situation at this point, right? Like, I'm gonna go with Troutman just because I'd
Oh.
rather be on the Saints than the Bears. I really don't know much about either player, so there you go.
Josh,
I like both of these players. I liked them both coming in the last draft. I liked Cole Kmet better, and I don't know what each situation is going to look like next year. But Cole Kmet, just a better talent. I'll go with Cole Kmet here. I think, in my mind.
Timothy.
Troutman by 900 miles. Easy.
Oh,
Easiest
shit.
pick I ever had.
Oh God. This actually is Troutman was one of my favorite like late round rookie targets last year to kind of stash. I didn't think he was going to break out last year, but I think he's a great talent, and Jared Cook may be out of the way next year. Like it could be a good situation for him. But that being said, I think Cole Kmet's talent is just superior. I have to go Cole Kmet. John Luke.
It's Kmet. Come on.
Let's go.
Cole Kmet
Let's
Club.
go.
Cole Kmet Club. Let's do it.
That's what
Yeah,
that's what
I did
I'm
not
about.
like that one though. I hate that Troutman had that first round matchup.
Yeah, I know because
I know I
he's
made the
a good
bracket,
option
but
for
yeah.
a candidate, breakout candidate, I think. But Cole Kmet.
Josh Jarwin
Ooh,
versus
I get
Chris
this one first.
Herndon.
So Jarwin's in a better situation. He just missed most of the year last year, but he's also got a lot of other receivers there. You know, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper. I don't see how he can make the same like jump, you know, into like the top tier tight ends. Chris Herndon, I want to see what he can do without Adam Gase. I know it might be crazy. He's an athletic tight end. I'm gonna go with Chris Herndon. Actually,
Ooh, Tim.
more likely to break out.
So this guy has been refining his bloodline for 4 generations. This is a 4th generation Herndon. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He's going all the way. Give me that vote.
Wow.
I thought that was about to get a little like iffy right there with the bloodline talk. So I'm glad it went that direction.
4 generations. I love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Chris Herndon as well. It's not only all the receivers you talked about, it's sorry. Excuse me. They had Dalton Schultz perform fairly well this year. Like I don't think he just disappears next year. Chris Herndon's more likely to have like that full on breakout to me. John Luke.
It's me.
It's decided, but where are you voting?
We've been waiting for too long for Herndon. I think Jarwin's going to do a great job next year. So Dalton Schultz did well this past year. Everyone thought it was going to be Blake Jarwin, then he got hurt. So I think it's likely that he'll do well next year. You got Dak back. It's going to be a good year.
This is not tight end most likely to do pretty well, just so you know.
Breakout, whatever.
Eric, you're up. Jarwin or Herndon?
I mean, I hate this one. I mean, Jarwin didn't even play this year barely. Herndon's feels like he's been the breakout candidate for like 5 years. He's only 24 though.
Yeah.
So
I
guess I'll just
bracket.
go with him based on potential, even though he'll never break out.
Okay. Herndon wins 4-1.
Jarwin's
I
26. Jarwin's old. Like
Herndon looks so good sometimes, but he's never on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I read that wrong when I first read it. I was like, he looks good
that was your
sometimes, but
comment.
never looks good on the field. You know, he's just
Very
a
ugly.
he's a sexy guy.
Swamp loves some Smith Jr. It looks like. Tim, you're up first on this one. Dawson Knox versus Irv Smith Jr.
So I love me some Irv Smith, but the Knox are my favorite
What?
band. So I'm going Dawson Knox. I should also say I don't know most of these people.
Hard hitting analysis
Smith,
by Tim
Great
Chaos.
tight end, very very good big tight end on the it's Vikings. He's not actually.
Oh, I know Irv Smith. I don't know Dawson Knox, but I'm voting for Knox.
Bills,
For the Bills.
Good for him.
Yeah.
It's Irv Smith for me, and it's not close. I think Irv Smith has a chance to break into that tier this year. John Luke.
Yep, it's Irv.
Eric.
Same. Yeah, I agree. Irv Smith, I think he's just been held back a little bit by Kyle Rudolph, just kind of like hanging on by a thread. And he might not even be there next year.
I think this one's really close if we're talking about just a breakout tight end. It's Irv Smith, I guess. You do need to get Kyle Rudolph out of there, though.
Irv Smith sounds like a really old guy's name.
Irv.
He's got the junior in there, throwing me off.
Makes him young.
Two
Without that-
generations.
Yeah,
And that's his problem.
Not quite as
we've got-
refined.
yeah.
Yeah,
he's
two
he's
generations
half the
versus
man
4
Chris Herndon
generations.
is.
And they're
So
facing
mad.
off in the next round. Okay. This next matchup, I'm voting first. It's Hayden Hurst versus Drew Sample. Man, I'm not the biggest Hurst fan, but I did not like what I saw from Sample this past year. He was given an opportunity. It didn't look good. Maybe Hurst steps up in that Falcons offense in year 2. Like he had a decent year, but not that breakout that people were hoping for. I guess I could give it another year in the system. Between these two, it's Hayden Hurst for me. But that's more a knock on Drew Sample than it is me endorsing Hayden Hurst breakout.
No, I'm completely with Simon on this one. I don't like either. but I'll go Hayden. Hurst.
That's the answer. I don't like either, so that's my answer. You know?
No.
Eric,
So I'm going with the same logic, but flipping my vote because Hayden Hurst is like 45 at this point. So I don't really think you can. I don't think you can break out at age
he's
45.
like 25.
He's like 25.
He's
He's
27,
25.
26 or 27. Yeah.
He's 27.
That's still he's played like 3 years.
You're
So
right.
whenever-
Drafted older.
Yeah.
I think we know who he is. He's a good number 2 tight end. He's going to be productive on the Vikings. I don't think he's going to break
Jay,
out.
Jay has a really important question. He said, "Do you think Drew ever used the pickup line? Would you like to taste the sample?"
Oh God.
Yeah, just like,
Ever been to
over to his
Costco?
brother.
I know he has. I don't need
What's up?
evidence.
What's up, Sean? Happy Friday,
What up, Sean?
Sean.
Josh. I believe it's your vote.
So this one's actually pretty easy for me. Drew Sample was drafted in the second round. Hayden Hurst in the first round. Not that really matters in the NFL draft, but Drew Sample is drafted to be more of a blocking tight end. He's not, he didn't do have a ton of receiving work in college. And Hayden Hurst, he was drafted late. We're just talking about him being old. He played baseball, got the yips. That's kind of concerning a little bit. But I think we could see an Austin Hooper type season
Yips.
from Hayden Hurst this year. You know what I'm saying? And that puts him in that like Darren Waller breakout category. So Hayden Hurst.
Tim, it's been decided, but where's your vote going?
Hayden Hurst is a bozo that went to USC,
Thanks for
so
the
Drew
story.
Sample for me. Drew Sample for me.
Okay, Hayden Hurst advances. We've got OJ Howard versus Harrison Bryant. And John Luke, you're back up. Who is more likely to break out?
This is his year. It's OJ Howard. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I swear to God.
Oh, God.
In week one, when he caught like some big pass, I was there for it. I was just like, yes, Twitter, like just become inflamed. I hope this throw like everyone starts tilting that OJ Howard is catching passes right now.
So I'm said like this year because Gronk is staying. I like that question. Eric,
I like the confidence swamp.
Howard or Bryant?
I'm going with Bryant, but can we have a bracket one day about like most likely breakout candidate that will never break out? Because I think
He would
Just
definitely
don't stay
win.
a breakout candidate every year.
Perennial breakout candidate.
Howard,
Gronk.
Herndon, like just add to that list.
He's right
Yeah.
there. He's so close.
Oh God, we really have to do that bracket because there's a bunch of players that
I'm trying to think of some more. Like I feel like Devontae Parker was on that list for a long time, and then he freaking
Yes.
did it one year.
Corey Davis?
He kind of
Mike,
did it too.
Mike
Williams,
a little bit.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is a good
Don't
one.
you dare say that.
He's-
Shut your stupid mouth, Jeff.
It's a good one. That is a good
Yeah.
one.
I know.
Josh,
Running back.
this
Like,
one-
sorry. Go ahead.
No, is there one you have?
No, I was just gonna say this is such a fun topic. We got to save it for later, though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go with OJ Howard here. More athletic freak, high draft pick. If Gronk isn't there next year, OJ Howard's gonna have a pretty good year.
Cameron Brate could still be there though, unless he's leaving. What's his contract situation?
No, he actually got a big extension.
Okay.
like 2 years ago. It's weird, but yeah, you're right.
Brady
I'll
says-
go with Howard though.
Paris Campbell goes on that list. Tim, Howard or Bryant?
I have not picked a top seed yet, so I've got to go Howard.
Oh my God. Harrison
Howard won
Bryant. Harrison Bryant just
I'm
had
here
a
for this.
killer rookie season. Like looked great, and the Browns
Killer.
want to use
Don't
the tight
care.
ends for a rookie tight end.
There's
Don't
no
care.
way he does the Darren Waller breakout though.
Don't care.
Not next year.
He's out.
No way.
I think it's more likely that he does it than OJ Howard does with Gronk on that team. So I'm going
Finish
Harrison
it.
Bryant, but it doesn't matter. I've got
Doesn't
Howard.
matter.
Browns aren't going to have that kind of tight end in their
Well,
offense.
we have another Browns tight end on the list now, and
But I
Eric,
could
you
see
are
him
voting
being
first.
traded.
Oof, seeding, buddy.
This is David Njoku versus
Plagiarism.
Gerald Everett, who is more likely to have a breakout season.
Who's up? Who's first?
Eric's first. I voted last, so
David Njoku, abs have already broken out, but I'm going Gerald Everett.
Gerald Everett. Josh,
His abs have already broken out. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, he's got
I like the Everett pick because he is a free agent and he could go anywhere. But I think Njoku is such a better tight end that if he can find his way onto another team, his chance of breaking out and being a Darren Waller is more likely. I'm going Njoku.
Timothy.
Njoku.
Well said, Josh. Well said.
Give me that lower seed. Push him on.
I'm just Josh said all the words I was going to say. Njoku for everything Josh said. Jail.
Yep, same as Josh said. Said it
Sorry, Tim. Njoku Moving on.
At some point, I'll be right.
Josh,
me.
you're first on this one. We've got Jace Sternberger versus Noah Fant, who is more likely to break out.
This is actually really close. Noah Fant has so much more talent.
Swamp votes Tim.
Okay, we got Drew Lock thrown into one of these guys, and who
Maybe
so,
Drew Lock, huh? Like
You had Aaron Rodgers thrown to him this past season. Where was he?
I'm just saying, man. Like, how is Noah Fant going to break out with Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, KJ?
You don't know
Hamler?
if Drew Lock's
Like,
going to be thrown.
they just drafted a tight end too.
Albert Aquagaba.
Alberto.
Alberto.
I'm going to go with Noah Fant here, but I think this is a lot closer than it looks like.
What?
John or Tim, not John.
Tight end 8 in PPR with Drew Lock
great.
and KJ Hamler.
That's
Swamp
great.
says I vote
No
Tim.
Cortland Sutton.
I sadly have to go with Sternberger. That's just what I have to do.
Oh my God.
For all the points I made, obviously.
Jim and Jason
Yes, sure.
stamped my card.
Wait, did Josh pick Sternberger?
No, Josh picked Fant, but he
Oh,
gave
okay.
good reasoning for.
Why was I
Sternberger.
mad at you?
I don't know. I said it's closer than it looks, but I'm going to go Fan.
I tend to agree with Josh. I think it is closer than it looks. I think he's got a much better offensive situation. And Tunyon kind of overshadowed Sternberger this year. There was some hype that Sternberger could break out before Tunyon kind of took over. That being said, Fant.
Tunyon's the reason you can't pick Sternberger.
Yeah.
Right.
If Tunyon wasn't on the team, if it was just Mercedes Lewis, then you could pick Sternberger here. But Jay, I'll get that stank face off and cast your vote.
It's fine.
This is not close. Tight end 64 versus tight end 8 PPR.
So Sternberger.
for Sternberger.
Just kidding.
Give me a nice helping of that Sternberger.
There you go.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went ahead and added your vote for Fant. Eric, it's
Thank
been decided, but are you going Fant or Sternberger?
I don't think it's particularly close either. I mean, Fant had over like
My
90
man.
targets. I think he's a better. He's good. I just
Yeah,
think
he is a better tight end.
It's harder for a person who's already up there to break out.
Well, that's
a good
true.
point, Tim.
You're right.
There you go.
That is a good point.
It is a great
Hey,
point,
Tim,
actually.
I just want to emphasize the way Jail goes. That's actually a good point.
Finally.
Tim Chaos bringing the heat.
Swamp said we just are always mad at Josh because he is Jeff. I mean, Josh. Who's Jeff?
You're the
Jeff
Josh guy.
Jeff
Yeah.
Josh.
Or Jeff guy. I don't know. Which one am I?
Brady
right
said Jonnu Smith should be on the list over Sternberger. I didn't include Jonnu Smith because I kind of view him as already broken out. Like I tried to go down a little bit of a tier. So I know Dallas Goedert's in that range with Jonnu, but I feel like the Jonnu breakout talks were last season. So 100% that was a subjective call on my end not to include him. But I
guess
see your point.
Yeah, I guess I originally didn't think Jonnu belonged in this list because I felt the same way. But then if we have Fant in there, it kind of feels like because Fant did finish above him. But oh well.
Yeah. I don't know why it felt different, but this is
Okay.
science. This is
is
100%
correct.
science.
This
Um,
is tough. This
Who
one.
voted first on that last
Oh
one?
my
Josh
God.
did. I think Tim votes first.
Oh no.
Tim Dallas Goedert or Cole Kmet, who is more likely
I
to
know
break out?
who Tim's going.
So I don't trust people that have OEs and they're pronounced that way. So a KM is very rare. I'm pushing Komet to the top. Send him to the moon.
Swamp
Good
said
day.
y'all should have a funny 2020 season moments bracket
Not
like
bad
Lamar
idea,
Cramp
actually.
or Kirk's. If I die, I die. We should. I
That's
think
not
we
a bad
did.
idea.
I think we did talk about it, didn't we? At one point.
We
Sure.
can start putting together a list of funny NFL moments for sure.
All right, we'll do
Um,
that. We'll do that
I'm
next
sure
week.
we could Google it.
Okay, my vote: Dallas Goedert versus Cole Kmet. I think with Zach Ertz all the way out of the way, if he does leave, there's a real chance that Dallas Goedert could take that next step into like the elite tight end level. If the quarterback situation was significantly better in Chicago than it was in Philly, I would vote Cole Kmet, but they're both questionable, so I'm going to go with Dallas Goedert.
Yeah.
John Luke.
I will be disowned if I don't go Komet here. But my brain says Goddard, but I'm going Komet.
Komet.
don't
We got
tell
a
anyone.
bunch of Komet. Jay said Komet. Swamp said Komet. Brady said Komet more likely to get top 5, but Goddard has a way better floor.
Komet's the way more fun choice here.
Eric, Dallas Goedert or Cole Komet?
Yeah, so Tim's perception of the game from last round kind of changed my outlook here. I think Goddard has the better season, but I think Komet takes the bigger leap, and that's now how I'm classifying my picks.
Ooh.
Year two, like it could be big breakout.
Be ready.
Cole Komet has taken down the number 1 seed. Tim influencing the results already. Josh,
Dallas who?
I mean, it doesn't matter, but more likely, you're like you said, Simon. If Ertz were to leave Philadelphia, I just think neither one's offense is great, but Goddard has shown a lot already, and Komet hasn't shown as much. But I'm gonna go Goddard.
3-2, but Komet takes the win. Now we've got the battle of the generational talents. And I don't mean generational as in they're once in a generation. I mean their names have been passed down through generations. Swamp said watch the Bears going to get a good QB and Komet's going to be a value. That's possible. Komet, the Tim Chaos Perception. Tim,
Oh my God. That sounds like a great book name.
Komet, the Tim Chaos Perception.
Mhm.
Who voted first on that one? Tim did, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
because Josh voted last. Chris Herndon the fourth versus Irv Smith Jr.
Yeah, right.
Man, I wanted to keep pushing Chris Herndon in this bracket because I think this actually could be the year now that he's out from under Adam Gase. But actually, do we know if Kyle Rudolph is leaving yet?
No.
Nope.
Do it.
That makes it closer
it.
for me because we've seen it time and time again when a player leaves Adam Gase's shadow, all of a sudden they're the real talent that we've been talking about shows. And without Kyle Rudolph gone, I don't know what the ceiling is for Irv Smith. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying here. If I was in a draft and I had to draft one of these guys, I'm drafting Irv Smith Jr. 100 times out of 100. That is, but yeah, I got to vote Irv Smith. Damn it. I couldn't do it. Tim or JL, Chris,
I
I'm going Irv
was
Smith.
about to happen there.
Move over, old timer. I'm going Irv Smith.
Eric,
Yeah, I'm going with the second generation over the fourth generation.
number 3 for Irv Smith.
Everybody knows second is better than fourth.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, it's Irv Smith.
Tim, Chris Herndon.
I'll take the loss, but I'm going to take it honorably.
Okay. Chris, Irv Smith moves on to face off against Cole Komet. In this next one, we have Hayden Hurst versus OJ Howard. What have you guys done? We're about JL votes first, I believe.
Well, the glove fits, a quit. OJ Howard, baby.
Good one. Eric,
I'm going with OJ too. I just can't pick Hurst. I'm sorry.
Josh.
Again, I said this earlier, but I could see Hurst easily having that Hooper year from 2 years ago where he has a ton of catches, doesn't do a lot with them, but it puts him in like the top 5 tight ends. So I'm going to go with Hurst here.
$20 says that Hayden Hurst is out of the league next year and is running a CrossFit gym.
I'll take that bet.
We're joining the Avengers.
He's salty because he streamed Howard in fantasy and got nothing.
Hey, I have him in a dynasty league swamp, so
I was going to say, yeah.
I traded
Join the
third-round
collective
pick for him last year.
community.
Yeah, OJ Howard's hurt my feelings so many times.
There's
Tim,
so much OJ salt.
I would love for OJ Howard to continue to hurt your feelings, Simon. Send it.
Send it.
yeah, I more likely breakout. I guess like to the moon. I'm gonna vote OJ Howard as well. Just like I think Hayden Hurst.
Roll the dice, baby. All on
I think-
black.
I think Hayden Hurst likely has the better season, but if it's just most likely full on breakout, if Gronk goes down or Gronk doesn't play next year, I could see it for OJ Howard. We're on
It's
to our
never
next
gonna
matchup.
Let's be honest.
We've got David Njoku versus Noah Fant. Eric, you've got the first vote. Which one of these players is more likely to break out next year?
I just think Njoku is kind of irrelevant at this point, so I'm just going with Fant by default. I mean, maybe he's like doesn't have much room to get better, but like Njoku's been in the league for a while, so I'm going Fant.
Josh?
Wow, Njoku's
I have
young.
a really, really tough time with this because I cannot see a world where Fant breaks out into like the top 5 tight ends, which I feel like he needs to do in order to be, to qualify for this breakout candidate. I see that world with Njoku if he changes teams and he wants a trade. I'm going to go with Njoku.
Wow.
Sean
Timothy?
asked, did Jimmy Grandpa officially retire? I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
I just looked up. I don't see any news on that.
Swamp wants to see a bracket of NFL commentators.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
I like
Oh,
that.
I like that one.
His
Hey,
favorite is
also,
Gus Johnson.
don't hear what I'm not saying. Like Simon said, I would draft Fant above Njoku, no doubt, no question. But if Njoku were to change teams, I think his upside is enormous.
Nick Sonelli says, "What up, JL?"
What up, Nick?
He only
Welcome
cares
in.
about JL. He doesn't say hi to anyone else on
I'm
here.
Nick. I'm Josh or
It's
Jeff.
an inside
Whatever
joke.
you
You
want
don't get it.
Tim,
It's an
You're on
Italian
first.
thing.
What's
Nick
up?
Luigi.
This one is Njoku, not because he's a lower seed, but I do think he's just better. And the
Njoku.
Broncos are silly, so Njoku, however you want to say it.
Josh, you convinced me.
Nick says,
I
love
did?
you. Nick says,
Interesting.
love you, Simon Simon.
Oh, you couldn't see me kiss you. I did a little kiss under the comment, but I'm
Get
there. You go. Noah Fant likely has a better season. If I'm drafting one of these two guys in a redraft league, I'm drafting Noah Fant. But which
No doubt.
one has like random, just complete breakout upside? If he switches teams, like that's what I'm looking at for this bracket. It's David Njoku.
It's a different. You got to realize that it's the breakout candidates, right?
Yeah, John Luke.
For
It's
that
been
up-
decided, but where is your vote going?
This is garbage. It's Fant. Get out of here, you fools.
I told you I was going to break your heart a bunch today, JL, didn't I?
Oh,
I
God.
knew it. I knew it.
Matchup.
Every time I see it,
I like that is
OJ
an
Howard.
ugly matchup. I hate
Howard.
that one of
Love it.
those has to be in the championship.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so JL, you voted last year, which means Eric went first, which means Josh has the first vote this time. Cole
Oh my
Kmet versus
God.
Irv Smith Jr. This maybe should have been the championship, but they unfortunately were on the same side of the bracket. Whoever designed this bracket really screwed up.
I'm gonna go with Kmet here. Irv Smith's not by himself yet, and Kmet, it's his
He's-
second year, a lot of upside. I'm gonna go with Kmet.
Kmet's not by himself yet either.
That's true. That's true. Jimmy Grandpa. We were just talking about that.
Yeah. But you said
left
Kmet.
weapons, they're losing A-Rob. Kmet.
Okay.
Kmet. He's gonna get more targets in my mind than Irv Smith. this upcoming.
Timothy?
Come at me, bro.
Okay, I will come at you. That was a good one, Tim.
Thanks.
Swamp says, Josh, that was such a cartoon grunt. Do it again.
I don't even remember what I did.
better than
Swamp,
Arsenal.
Swamp voiced my thoughts precisely. This is a tough pick. This is a tough pick for me.
Remember when we first started doing the podcast and we were playing poll perception, and after every single poll, each of us would just say,
This is a tough one.
this is a
Oh,
tough
this
one.
is a tough one.
This is a
This
tough
is a
one.
tough
I'd go
one.
back and listen to the recordings and I'd be like, oh my God, we said this 1,000 times.
I listened to the recording. I'm like, this is a tough one
This is a tough one.
to listen to. I'm gonna go Irv here. They both have someone in front of them, but I don't know.
Next
This
to
is
them,
so.
let's
This
say.
is next to them. This is so
Yeah.
close to me.
Oh, baby.
You know what sets it over the edge for me? The ending of the season for Cole Kmet. He really just started
Just really.
You know what?
Yep.
You convinced me. I changed my vote. Cole
Wow.
Kmet.
oh my gosh.
JL, where are you going?
I'm going to come back. Give me that call, baby.
And Eric.
This is a tough one. No, it's not. Irv Smith for me. I just think he could have the
Irv
higher
Smith.
game-changing season. Yes. Give him 5
don't
votes and
blame
mark
him
him
for
the
that
winner.
pick.
He's like
Don't blame
98
him.
years old
Don't blame him.
and
Yeah.
also 4 years old.
It was close for me, but Josh convinced me. Now we have the true battle. We've got OJ Howard versus David. I feel like the last one was
These
like
are the
young.
same exact players. Like these are
They
the
kind
same
of
exact
are.
person.
Well, who's
Were they
more
both
likely to
drafted in the same draft? Yeah, I could
Were
see
they?
that. That makes sense.
Maybe 1 year difference.
don't think
Njoku
they were.
maybe
So.
1 year before OJ Howard. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think they were in the same draft, but I
I
could be
think it would
wrong.
be 1 year. I would say Njoku 1 year before OJ Howard.
Joker's only 24, but he's played 4 seasons. That's pretty insane.
That
Tim,
is insane.
Talent.
Tim,
Seems
you
like
have the
he's been
first
around
vote
forever.
in this one.
These both besides both though.
I truly hate that OJ Howard is going to be the vote that I attempt to push forward to the finals because I think that's wrong, but it's going to be OJ Howard.
OJ Howard with one
Yeah, they
vote
really
so
are
far.
the same. They're the same in my mind.
They were the same year. 2017.
They were?
Yep,
That's all.
2017.
Okay.
10 picks away from each other, both first round.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I knew that actually.
The differentiator for me right now is I'm trying to figure out what's more likely: Gronk not playing for some reason, or David Njoku landing in a good situation. Like that's the differentiator for me.
Yeah.
And after this past year, I think it's fairly likely that Gronk plays again next year. And he stayed healthy most of the year this year, so I'm gonna go with David Njoku solely because I think there's a better chance that he finds himself in like a starting role next season. JL?
I am going Njoku.
Eric?
I hate this so much. These are like ultimate hype guys who are never going to do anything. I'm going to do something that's never been done on this show and give them both -1.
Just going to cancel out a vote. Okay, you know what? The rules have changed. It's now 1-0. Josh, are you going to make it a tie or are you going to give it to Njoku?
Njoku.
Njoku advances in the first ever 2-0 vote on brackets. And we have our championship matchup. It is Colt versus David Njoku.
Love those 7-8 finals.
We should make a bracket out of our worst decisions. You know?
JR's top 3 head scratchers in brackets. Number 3, Mike Williams wins wide receiver breakout bracket. I was not part of that one. Number 2.
I want to take myself away from that one too, kind of.
Komet over Goddard and Smith. And number 1, New Girl over The Office. And you tried to jump in there before him, but we knew that was coming. And I love how we just ignored the Adventure Time over Rick and Morty. People were pretty upset about that
because that one was totally accurate and
that
not controversial at all. I'm almost done with Rick and Morty now, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
You like it?
I do like it, actually. I still like Adventure Time more, but I actually do really like it. I was telling Simon, I like how they actually write like multiverse and time paradoxes which most shows don't.
Yes, that's one of the best parts of the whole show.
Yeah, it's very creative, and I like creative shows. But
yes,
cool.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead.
I've got the first vote. I'm taking Cole Kmet over David Njoku. That's just. I think it's more likely that Kmet breaks out next year. JL?
Kmet, baby. Jay's about to lose it.
Eric?
Komet.
Yeah.
Komet wins.
Komet for me as well.
Tim, is it a
5-star win? 5-star win. Sweep in the finals.
Cole Kmet 5-0 in the championship.
Fatality.
He officially wins our most likely to break out bracket.
We
got Bird up. While I set up the next bracket, Tim Swamp wants to know, which game franchise do you pick, GTA or Final Fantasy?
He's asking everybody.
The one that I want you to pick. This is gonna be so hilarious, and he's just
Swamp's
gonna be so upset.
I know the right answer is Final Fantasy, but I've never played Final Fantasy.
Yes.
I know Final Fantasy is the better one.
Tim, you just lost
GTA's answer.
I know.
Right. Yes.
I've watched those racing, like the mods on GTA. Those are so funny.
Swamp flips the table. He's out of here, Tim.
He said cap. Finals.
No cap, Swamp. No cap.
Jason, just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber, you go and do this and totally redeem yourself. Cole Kmet Club.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we've had a resounding happiness from people based on who won the bracket.
I don't like it. I like the hate.
Yeah, we thrive on people hating our bracket decisions. It's what we come on here for. We're not here for love. Who cast the last vote on that one? Tim did. So we're back to JL with the first vote. And this is the best video game franchises that have sold between 50 million and 100 million copies. So this is different than the one they did earlier this week, which is more.
It's going to make me so mad.
Which is more
the
than 100
seed
million.
about to take out
Swamp, get ready. Get ready.
Oh my god! Okay.
I know what you're voting for, Simon.
We've got round 1. We've got Halo versus Battlefield. JL, who's the winner of this one for you?
Get out of here, Jordan. It's Halo.
Eric?
What an idiot.
Freaking dumbass.
Oh, you're muted, Eric.
Swamp said this is going to be tough.
Eric's like, I made such good points.
Halo. This doesn't even deserve my time.
Josh?
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it does deserve your time. This is a good question, but the answer is Halo. Sorry, Jordan. Get out of here.
Tim, I know your answer is Halo.
Tim, speaking of video games,
It's a sweep. 5-0 Halo.
Why did we play so crappy yesterday? And
I don't know. I don't want to
I
talk
want to
about
get better.
You guys played a game?
I know
You
I
didn't invite me?
You don't play Apex.
I will play.
Well,
just
we
want
would
to be
Sounds like
invited.
I'll play anything.
I just like to be
include
thought
me.
of.
The ball's in your court, JL. You
I
gotta
don't have
download
any
it.
balls.
And you got to
There's no
get
balls
better
in
at
my
rank.
court.
You got to rank up because we literally
Aw.
can't play with you if you don't.
What?
Brady says first and second seed are
Sexist.
both so strong. And Jiffy says, I like Halo, but Battlefield's done well.
It is done well.
Swamp likes to start so far, but I have a feeling you're going to get upset at some point. Eric, you got the first vote on this one. It is Gran Turismo versus Donkey Kong.
God.
Two wildly different games.
Awesome. Yo, JL, this is big news for you.
I know. Wait, do they have cross-platform yet, though?
That's a bit. Well, they have cross-platform on like PlayStation, computer, and Xbox.
So they probably should, yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Probably.
I also have all of those consoles, though, so it's not that big of a deal, Josh.
Well, why do you play on
No, you didn't invite me. Come on, get out of here.
Okay, guys, take this off stream. You guys can discuss this
You're
off
right.
stream.
You're right.
Dale, I know
Thank
your
you.
feelings are
Thank you.
hurt, but
Thank you.
come on, guys. We got
Thank
very important questions here, like Gran Turismo versus Donkey Kong.
You're right. Who's up?
Eric
There's
is.
nothing like blasting Diddy Kong out of a barrel, so I'm gonna go with Donkey
You could have ended right after there's nothing like blasting Diddy Kong. I'm just kidding.
out of
Should
a
I
barrel.
make? I'm just assuming Swamp really upset right now because I have played much more Gran Turismo in my life.
Do you have one of those cool racing chairs?
I'm gonna go with Gran Turismo.
Okay.
No, I used to actually. I
I
used to.
do. Yeah,
Sam,
babe, that's
yeah,
my rocket ship
yeah.
chair.
I'm gonna push the pressure down to Simon and JL here because I'm gonna go Gran Turismo as well. It's
Oh my
beautiful.
Oh
god.
no! Oh no! Swamp!
my
I'm so
God.
upset.
I do love Donkey Kong, but I'm just kidding. It's freaking Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country on the
I
Super
don't even
Nintendo is
want
one of
Gran
my
Turismo to
favorite
win.
games of all time. It's the first game that my girlfriend and I beat together from beginning to end was Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. It was one of the first games I beat as a child. Like it's a good game. JL, please do the right thing.
DK baby.
Donkey Kong.
I was
sorry,
rooting
Gran
for Donkey
Turismo.
Kong. I was
Gran-
rooting for Donkey Kong, but I had to be honest.
I have a
Brady
feeling
said-
I'm going to be upset after this one.
I hope you are.
Oh, I know what I'm going with. Is it me? It's me, right?
Yeah.
Brady
Animal-
said Halo Master Chief Collection,
Ani-
anyone?
Animal
And-
Crossing for sure. Halo
Maria
Master-
said, I read that as Master Chef and was trying to puzzle that one out for a good minute.
Halo Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Swamp said, Tim, I like you. And he said, JL, please.
He was trying so hard.
It's a combo of Halo and Overcooked, and it's all. Have you guys ever played Overcooked?
No.
Oh my god, it gets aggressive. It's like a cooperative cooking game where you have to like throw shit and clean dishes, and then things catch on fire, and the stages move.
Sounds horrible.
You will
I throw
just
my
yell
onions.
at each other.
Off the map all the time, and I can't help it. It's so frustrating.
One time when we're all together, we'll play Overcooked and we'll stream it. It's a disaster, but in the
I'm
best
down.
way. Okay, Josh, you've got the first vote on this one. It is Animal Crossing versus Crash Bandicoot.
Oh no.
Animal Crossing.
That is not what I thought you were going to go with, and I'm pleasantly surprised.
I like
Tim?
Crash Bandicoot too.
I'm never gonna understand Animal Crossing. Never in my life am I ever gonna understand Animal Crossing. Let me get this straight. I will never play that game.
I
Crash
played it a lot
Bandicoot.
when I was young, man. I'm sorry. I didn't play as much Crash. I didn't have I think it was a PlayStation game, right? And I didn't have a PlayStation
Yeah.
when I was younger.
Neither did I. But
I liked Crash Bandicoot, but Animal Crossing was like a key part of my childhood. I just loved Animal Crossing. And
Yeah.
don't tell my first internship boss, but I used to go play it on the toilet in the bathroom. So it helped me get through that as well. Animal Crossing. JL, I see your face. I'm nervous. Maria wants to play Overcooked. You should try it. It's fun. You
Yeah,
and JL
thanks.
could really scream at each other.
There goes the rest of my night.
And then Swamp said he used to main DK in
DK.
Smash Bros. That's pretty cool.
That's brave.
Yeah, I love his main. You know, his main power. You know, he powers up his.
it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
was
that's
that?
good.
I know,
What was,
pretty good.
what was
Pretty
that,
good.
Josh?
That has nothing to do with Donkey Kong the game, though. Swamp. All right.
I don't know what to do here. I like Crash Bandicoot more.
Then do it.
I'm
So
going Crash
voted.
Bandicoot.
Alright.
I grew up on that. I didn't play Animal
I
Crossing
am
until
excited to see what Eric says.
like 6 months ago.
Eric, I literally have no idea where you're going here, and I'm so stressed out.
I don't even know, honestly. So I've never really been a Crash Bandicoot. I don't even know if I really ever played. I think there was like a demo disc back in the day. They have great hype videos. There's always they always really hype it up like back in the day. So that gives it some points. Animal Crossing, I never really got into like digging the holes and stuff. Like
I don't get this game.
it was
I don't
therapeutic.
want to dig holes.
It was therapeutic for like a day. With that said, I'm going to give the nod to Animal Crossing because when other people do the work, it's kind of cool, but I don't want to do.
Whoa!
Boom.
Come
Animal
on, the
Crossing
scuba diving
advances.
missions and Crash Bandicoot. They're
I
the best.
actually wanted Crash Bandicoot to win that one again.
I wanted Animal
I'm
Crossing.
being honest, what I choose, but like I feel like other ones should go.
Man, I'm gonna make it my life's work to make sure that doesn't win the whole thing. Gosh.
Swamp's okay with both. He said both are good. He's cool with it,
That much.
but can't
That's
sleep
fine.
on
I
Crash
do-
Team Racing.
I do like Animal Crossing, so
I
that's
like
fine.
it. It's just I played it so much more in Crash.
Well,
No.
Tim, you've got the first vote on this one. It is Diablo versus NBA 2K.
It's Diablo for me, and it's not close.
I completely
phenomenal
agree. It's Diablo for me, and it's not close as well. Diablo is so much fun. That whole franchise is amazing.
I've never once played Diablo, but I had a friend who played many, many hours, and that is all I know about it. I'm going 2K, baby.
Baby.
Am I that
Eric?
friend?
Was never a 2K guy. Always an EA Sports guy. Love Diablo.
Diablo takes it.
I'm gonna go
Upset.
NBA 2K myself. I played that game a lot. Never really got into Diablo. I actually like 2K. Making that player and
It's in the game.
it's in the
That's-
no, it's not. But
That's
2K.
not the game. Diablo takes it. NBA 2K upset. Next, we've got Lego Star Wars versus The Witcher. I've got the first vote. It's not close for me. This is one of my favorite games, period, of all time. The Lego Star Wars Complete Saga is one of the greatest games ever made, period. And I will stand by that. It's incredible. JL?
I like what Swamp said. SSX definitely beats NBA.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and look, Mom's in here. NBA 2K.
Are you an NBA? When did you start playing
That's an
NBA
extra
2K,
vote.
Mom?
That's an extra vote. 3-3.
That's what's up.
We go to a runoff.
That's what's up.
You know what it is? She just hates Diablo. It's the devil, and she doesn't want
Ah.
that in her house.
That's
So
fair.
she said, "I will have the
Good.
basketball in my house
Good.
over
Get that
Diablo."
bill out of here.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't want that Diablo. I have no idea. I'm going Lego Star Wars. I haven't played either of these games.
Eric,
Haven't played Lego Star Wars. The movie is funny. I have seen the animations where they like fall apart, like the people fall apart. It's kind of funny. So I'll go Lego Star Wars.
Witcher getting
played both
disrespected.
of these games actually, believe it or not. The Witcher, the show on Netflix, is actually pretty good. I
I
don't know. if
have
you
watched that
guys-
show. I have
I
watched
like it a lot. Lego Star Wars is
a lot of random sex scenes in that show.
yeah,
random.
yeah, that's true. That's
Weird.
true.
Oddly enough, the same in Lego
Well,
Star
he-
Wars.
I mean, you want to see Henry, whatever his name is.
Obi-Wan.
Rudolph. Yeah.
Obi,
Lego-
get to know me. Lego Star Wars.
Peg me. Get it? Because Lego pegs. Oh, that didn't hit.
Yeah, there you
We're
go.
gonna move
Good-
on.
Good try.
Lego Star Wars beat The Witcher. That was like game of the year that just got completely obliterated. So let's get right. Anyone ever have a Game Shark?
Oh.
I did.
Swamp.
No,
I did. I forgot about Game Sharks. Oh my god!
So like a Tamagotchi.
Just bringing back memories.
No, it's like a action.
No, it's a
replay.
cheat code thing.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
plugged it
did.
in. I had one for like Nintendo 64 that you like plugged into the
Holy
memory slot container, and you could put in all these cheat codes.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it had like a list of like it was pretty intense.
JL, you are up first on this one. We've got 11 seed Tekken versus 6 seed The Elder Scrolls games.
I don't get the hype of the Elder Scrolls games.
What?
They were made here, or yeah, like where I grew up. Bethesda, I'm pretty sure is Game Studios is here. Am I right about that, Josh? Eric, you guys.
Yes.
I actually am
You
not
are.
100% sure, but that's awesome information for me.
I played a little bit of Skyrim because I got it for like $3 with a fake coupon. Tekken is way better. I'm going Tekken.
They'll go in Tekken. Also, NBA had a question. He said, "What happened to Street Fighter?" Street Fighter sold less than 50 million copies. It's at 45 million. I just checked
So
for you,
maybe
so
one
that
of
is
the
why
future
it's
ones.
not on this bracket, but maybe on a future one. We've got a bunch of Elder Scrolls in here. Except Jay said Elder Scrolls is overrated. Eric, are you going Tekken or the Elder Scrolls?
Never played the Elder Scrolls. Probably would like it. Loved playing Tekken in some arcades. I'm going Tekken.
Oh God, Josh.
This one isn't close. Elder Scroll is the better game, and it's It's so much better, actually. It's Skyrim is it's a much better game.
Tim?
Josh, you make me want to vote for Tekken, but I'm not going to do it. I got to go Elder Scrolls. Skyrim is so much fun.
I love Tekken. It was fun. I've got good childhood memories, but Skyrim is Skyrim's so much fun. Skyrim's a great game. Sorry, JL, suck it. 3-2.
I'm glad you didn't go with the dumb decision, Tim.
I know that Fallout isn't part of Elder Scrolls, but my experience playing Fallout was I rented the game, and then me and a friend tried to play, and for no joke, 25 minutes, we sat there just slicing at this person's head. And it took 25 minutes, and then all of a sudden the head popped off. And we lost
too strong.
I never understood that game at all. That's my
also
only experience with Fallout.
That's not an Elder Scrolls game.
I know, but isn't it's the same idea though, right? Isn't it? Same studio, same type of game, new skin.
I'm not sure if it is it the same studio. That's pretty cool. I didn't. Yeah,
you should play Skyrim before you.
I played Skyrim. You didn't listen to me. I played Skyrim.
You said you played Fallout.
I played Fallout for 10 minutes or 25 minutes, but I played Skyrim because I got it for $5.
Okay, $5. What a deal. Swamp says, "Screw Tekken. The fighting community sucks." And he said also Tekken 2 and 7 are the only good ones, and he is happy with that decision. Good, yes. Screw Tekken. Who had the first vote on that one? I cast the deciding vote, right?
I forgot.
Yeah, I cast the deciding vote. So Jail had the first vote. Eric, you've got the first vote on the next one. We've got Borderlands versus Mortal Kombat.
Literally never heard of Borderlands. There's nothing like trying to knock down a Mortal Kombat fatality and then just totally screwing up and the character falls over. So I'm going for Mortal Kombat.
Josh?
I like Mortal Kombat more than Tekken. Personally, never really got into Borderlands, so I'm gonna go with Mortal Kombat.
2 votes for Mortal Kombat. Tim?
Mortal Kombat is iconic. I understand that. I should say that it is. I understand that it is a great game, but Borderlands is so pretty, and that's why I'm voting for it.
So pretty.
I have definitely played more Mortal Kombat, but Borderlands is like this outer space cowboy sci-fi theme that I just love so much. I've only played it on other people's at other people's places. I've never owned it, but I'm gonna go Borderlands because I don't have a strong connection to Mortal Kombat and I love the theme.
Yeah, you're the decider.
I know that I voted for Tekken last round, but I really dislike pretty much every fighting game except for I guess is Super Smash considered a fighting game?
I hope so.
Probably Super Smash is better than Mortal Kombat.
I just feel like this was like the generation or the people who grew up 5-10 years before I did were huge Mortal Kombat fans, and I just never quite set in for me. So I'm going Borderlands. I don't love Borderlands, but I did play it.
I feel like there has to be more in those Mortal Kombat games nowadays. It's just
yeah.
I know there's kills added and stuff, special killer moves, but
and I feel like those games are only fun if you're playing someone who's around the same level as you. Otherwise, it's just disheartening. Swamp did say Smash is a fighting game, so I would say Smash and maybe Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, Just Dance is gonna win this one easy.
What about
those are my two favorite fighting
Pokken Tournament? Did you ever play that? That one was really fun. That was a good fighting game, Pokemon fighting game. Tim, I have a feeling you're going to upset your biggest fan. But we shall see. Josh, you have the first vote. This is Just Dance versus Super Smash Bros. Here's your vote going.
I feel like Swamp's gonna totally misdirect us here and go Just Dance.
Swamp said Pokken is dope, and then he said Tim.
Smash Bros is a good game and everything, but Just Dance,
it gets you moving, exercise.
Yeah,
it's so
fun. No, I'm joking. Super Smash Bros. Let's go.
Tim?
If it was Rock Band versus Super Smash Bros, I would have a harder time. But it's still Smash Bros. Give it to Smash. I played so much Smash growing up. I love Just Dance though. Damn, give me Rasputin all day.
Rasputin. Oh
you
my
made
God.
me wonder where Rock Band was. Rock Band isn't even on this list of best-selling games. Guitar Hero is though.
Oh, I love Rock Band.
Yeah.
So Guitar Hero will be on the next one.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one.
But it will not. It doesn't look like Rock Band even made that list.
Oh, I don't doubt it. It's not highly popular.
Were any of you Guitar Hero masters? Could do the guitar crazy expert mode, whatever it
I
was.
was a Dance Dance Revolution master.
Oh, of course you were.
I was not a Guitar Hero master.
That checks out.
I was not.
I feel like Swamp was a Guitar Hero master.
I could do that.
Hey guys,
So
I
you-
gotta hop unexpectedly. No emergency, but I just gotta hop. Super Smash Brothers, and I'm out. See you guys next week.
Oh, no.
He
All
just
right.
hands the victory to
Sorry.
Super
Thank
Smash.
you.
We'll get the audience
guys.
vote in here. Love you too,
Appreciate
Love
Eric.
you, Eric.
See you
Thanks for
guys.
joining.
Okay.
Oh, God.
it's my
Yeah, no,
vote.
help us finish this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Super Smash Bros as well. Though it is close. I love Just Dance. It's so much fun. It's just silly fun.
It
Swamp
is.
says he'll take Eric's spot.
Cool. Yeah, we'll take audience votes. We'll give it a second to let the audience vote if there's a tie. So who's up first now?
I think I just went.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tim, you're up first. Halo versus Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Halo. Give me a Halo 3 and Sandbox all day. Yep.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I gotta go Donkey Kong. I was never very good at shooting games, so I had more fun with like platformers and stuff. Donkey Kong's the answer for me. JL.
Halo. Not even close.
Josh.
I love shooting games, but Halo was never my shooting game ever. Donkey Kong is the answer.
Oh,
They tied.
From
We
the
need-
audience, phone
we
the
need-
friend called to ask the audience.
Oh, NBA said Donkey Kong, please. So far, Donkey Kong's in the lead. We'll give it a minute. Oh, Tim's face. Tim's about to be upset if Halo loses to Donkey Kong. The Swamp, what's your vote?
So sad.
Swamp said Donkey Kong. That's 2-0.
Oh God. Okay.
Brady said something about the Guitar Hero 3 soundtrack. Yes,
Brady votes Guitar Hero, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not.
Donkey Kong 64 is the GOAT. Donkey Kong.
sweet child of mine. Played that all the time. It made me. It inspired me to go actually learn how to play guitar.
Maria said DK.
Donkey
Donkey
Kong. Donkey
Oh
Kong.
my
God.
God.
4-0. Donkey Kong knocks out Halo.
Absolute madness.
I'm with you, Tim.
I
For
think
once,
I'm
we were on
okay.
the same page.
Okay, my vote first. Animal Crossing versus Diablo. This one is really tough for me. I like both these games. Then they're so opposites. One of them you're like farming with your friends, and the other one you're like a literal demon hunter,
bit
like
more
slaying through
murdery.
the world. That being said, Animal Crossing. It's so nice. JL,
Boo.
Animal Crossing. I still have never played Diablo.
Ah,
Josh.
God. So I played more Animal Crossing. I never really got into Diablo, but I've watched a lot of Diablo actually. I think Diablo is a better game.
So you're going with Diablo?
I'd rather play it now and get into it than Animal Crossing, even though Animal Crossing means a lot to me. I'm gonna go Diablo.
Wow. That's-
Diablo.
It is 2-2. But we've
I'm
got
sorry,
the
guys. We need the audience again. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like
Maria said Animal Crossing.
Crossing,
Swamp said
Animal
Animal Crossing.
Oh God.
Animal
Jake used
Crossing.
to said Animal Crossing.
it's Animal.
Josh,
It's
the
Animal
audience is in
Crossing.
sync with me and you. Me, you, and the audience are just
No,
guiding
Josh
the
went
way.
Diablo.
I didn't say Animal Crossing.
Oh,
He went Diablo.
JL, me and you are just in sync.
We
with
are
the
in sync with the audience.
The audience is just going. Three
Animal
to
Crossing
two.
is going to win this stupid bracket, isn't it? This is so
No.
annoying.
Not
Oh,
unless
they're
you
fighting.
guys.
They're fighting each other.
I'm gonna say not unless you guys screw up down here. We've got Lego Star Wars versus the Elder Scrolls. I believe I've got the first vote.
NBA, hold on. NBA asked if we could do a stream of our Animal Crossing. We could. I don't know how interesting that would be.
Yeah, would you rather just watch paint dry? Damn.
There's a lot of.
Stupid
I haven't.
game.
I haven't
NBA
logged on in a while.
Yeah, I was about to say I actually haven't played the Switch version.
It's gonna be weeds everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't played my Switch version very much. So maybe give me a month or two to get my town up to par, and then I'll give you a tour.
In my mind.
I haven't had much Animal Crossing time recently. NBA says, ping me if any of you do that. Yeah, we'll let you know if we do that. Swamp said he and his friends are going to go to Japan for Nintendo World. That would be
Oh, that's
dope.
so cool.
That's dope. You have friends?
Oh, ha! Got him.
Got him.
That's about as good as that's what she said.
Swamp says-
It's getting there.
Swamp
I'm
just
messing around, I'm messing
jail. Just you got an invite from Swamp to visit.
Yes.
To visit his house. He has an arcade.
Yes. Oh my God. I didn't. Yeah. My
Yeah,
dad.
have a good time.
My dad was a big. He got like a bunch of arcades. So I grew up with like Galaga, Missile Command in my house. I'm all about the arcade games.
I had some arcade games in my house too.
Really?
Wow,
No.
look at me.
The ones you wouldn't know about.
Like
Like
you, Sam?
I had some. balls of
had-
assorted colors to throw around. Like,
Blocks.
I had a basement that flooded all the time.
A coloring book that was already colored in.
I didn't even have that. I don't think we had crayons.
I
Man.
think this is JL.
It's
I
me.
think it's mine. It's mine. I go first, right?
Didn't you?
Tim went first on the
Wrong.
last one.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Go first. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Just go.
Oh no, I
Somebody.
did go first. Jail, you're up first. Lego Star Wars versus the Elder Scrolls.
Fuck if I know. Lego Star Wars.
Josh,
Elder Scroll. Yeah, I like both these games. This might be the closest one yet for me, actually.
Tim.
Lego Star Wars. Let's go.
I'm also going Lego Star Wars. We don't need your audience on this one. Lego Star Wars is incredible. Sorry, Skyrim. You're also great, but man, you're going up against a behemoth right there.
It's true.
We've got Borderlands versus Super Smash Bros. Right here. Josh, you are up first.
Super Smash Brothers.
Wait, you just skipped over me. No, you didn't. I went first last. We can't.
Smash Bros.
We're not so good at counting.
Tim?
Yeah, Smash Bros. And this one's a lot easier than the last one.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
I'm also going Smash Bros. Super easy. Who do
Jail?
we skip? Oh, Jail.
Smash Bros. Come on.
4-0
Thanks for just
Smash
forgetting me in a list of 4 people.
We've got our final 4. It is Donkey Kong versus Animal Crossing versus Lego Star Wars versus
I like
Super
that.
Smash Brothers. Our first matchup is Donkey Kong versus Animal
me, right?
Crossing. Tim, you've got the first vote. Jordan said,
Sure.
"Damn it, I respect
Yours.
that."
Damn it. I respect it.
It's you, right, Josh? Not
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go Donkey Kong, hands down.
Tim.
I have been the biggest fan of Donkey Kong for my entire life. I've played all the games. I know all the people in it, like the alligator man and the little brother donkey
I
guy,
know all of them.
and shooting the peanuts and stuff. Sign me up for Donkey Kong. Get rid of Animal Crossing. It's garbage.
This is an anti-Animal Crossing take. I can tell.
I wish
Try-
Maria would comment so that I didn't pick wrong.
I gotta go. Man, I gotta go Animal Crossing. I'm gonna vote for it. JL. Make your own decision.
Animal Crossing.
2-2.
Oh, no,
Animal
we need
Crossing.
you guys. We need you,
I
audience.
just want the audience to be involved. I don't
Audience.
care.
We need you.
Swamp says DK. Brady says Donkey Kong 64 makes DK the winner. Let's see.
An Animal Crossing in here yet.
I don't see an Animal Crossing. It's 2-0. We'll give it a minute. Come on. Give
You're
me
just
an Animal
stalling.
Crossing.
You're just
I know. I'm
stalling.
just stalling. You guys got 5 seconds if you want to vote for Animal
4,
Crossing.
3, 2, 1. That's it.
Okay. Unless anyone speaks
DK,
up.
we got an RD.
DK, another DK. That's
Yeah,
just the
perfect.
dagger.
Let's
Jay with the
go.
dagger. Donkey Kong wins. Animal Crossing is knocked out. Donkey Kong to the championship.
Get out of
Okay.
here, new girl.
We've got Lego Star Wars versus
Animal Crossing was essentially New Girl.
Jay Fuse says I can't say Animal Crossing, so Donkey Kong. There's another Donkey Kong vote.
Like you
Now
can't
it's
pronounce
Tim's
it.
turn. Yeah, he can't say it. He always says Aminal Crossing.
Aminal Crossing.
Tim, Lego Star Wars or Super Smash Bros?
I love both these games dearly. I had a ton of fun. If it was the Lego franchise as a whole, I might lean that way, but I gotta go Smash Brothers.
Man, if it was the Lego franchise as a whole, it would knock it down for me. The rest of those games are garbage.
Didn't you play Harry Potter, Lego Harry Potter for like
Yeah, and it's
3
not
months?
good.
Why did you play it so much?
He knows.
You act like we played nonstop. We'd play like an hour once a week.
It's like every time I texted you, like, oh, I'm playing Lego Harry Potter.
No, you're lying. I would be like, text you 5 hours later and be like, sorry. And that would be it. And
It's in
you're
a Lego
writing
Harry Potter hole.
You're writing a narrative in your head.
Mhm,
Um,
that's what I do.
Okay, my vote. It's Lego Star Wars for me. I love Super Smash Bros, but Lego Star Wars is more fun. JL?
Smash, man. I ain't even close. Never even played that stupid Lego game.
Smash.
Legos are for babies.
Smash for me as well.
So is Animal Crossing.
That's accurate.
Smash.
Jay said the Lego games are good if you're 6 years old. You obviously haven't played Lego
They
Star
are
Wars.
very good. They are very good.
Some of them suck, but Lego Star Wars is incredible.
Wow,
But
I didn't
Smash
expect
is
such a
I know, me
such a
too.
meh vote from Swamp here.
He must be a huge Lego Star Wars fan.
Dude,
Wow.
it's a great
He-
game.
He said both had such a good
Are you-
impact at the time.
Are you ranked in Lego Star Wars?
I don't know if you can be. Can you?
We're in our finale.
He said, "I
Yeah.
am." That's awesome, actually.
Donkey Kong versus Super Smash Brothers. Who's got the first vote?
I think it's Simon.
Is it me?
I think I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Donkey Kong holds a special place in my childhood. I love Super Smash, but we're going Donkey Kong.
That's a mistake. It's Super Smash Bros.
I'm with JL on this one. It's a mistake. Super Smash Bros. Best game
Well,
one.
Tim, you handing them the victory, or are you pushing it to the audience?
Oh man. Okay. So my vote is going for Donkey Kong. Just so I can see what the audience has to say. You're choosing the champion.
Chaos strikes again.
Even Jay says
you.
Smash. Swamp says
Even Jay
Smash.
says Smash.
If you says Smash.
Smash. We've got 3 Smash votes. Unless someone else comes in with a whole squad of DK truthers, it's going to be Super Smash Bros.
Smash.
Hey, your vote doesn't count
Travis.
twice. We already voted.
It does count twice on this one.
Okay.
I think the crowd has spoken.
Super Smash Bros. Is the winner. It is the best game franchise that has sold between 50 million and 100 million copies.
I, for one, am shocked.
I honestly
Brady
thought
said
it.
Smash as well.
I thought it was going to lose to Lego Star Wars. I did. I thought we were going to get a Lego Star Wars over Smash upset, but Jail, I feel like you would love the Lego Star Wars game. And I feel like you're disparaging.
Maybe. I do like most Star Wars games, except for Battlefront. I don't understand Battlefront. I bought it, immediately returned it. Couldn't even get off the main screen.
Understand.
That sounds like a you problem.
I don't think.
Jail, maybe,
Everything's a me problem.
I was going to say, it sounds like your problem with like Fallout and Skyrim are also you problems. Like,
No, definitely not me.
Why isn't this knife working? You're using a butter knife, JL, not a sword.
Keep shooting arrows into the ground. What the hell?
This is not working.
Maria says, I already know something's going down when I hear yelling from upstairs. Then 10 to 15 seconds later, I found out. JP says, maybe the best franchise ever. And Swamp, going back to that first round, says, I like Battlefront 2 on the PS3.
Well, help me get off the main
It's-
menu.
it's a lot of fun.
I'll change my mind.
Jay says, this is history. I agree with both bracket winners today. I don't like that. Can we go back? This is not okay. We have to infuriate Jay on Fridays. It's part of tradition.
Jay's wife's gonna be like, "Hey, how's your day?" He's like, "I'm just feeling zen today. You know, it's a good day."
Good
Brady
weekend.
says, go Clemson. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
You got 3 Tigers on here now. Tim's a Clemson alum as well, Brady. And then Josh hates Clemson.
But he does. He can say go Tigers, just different Tigers.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't
I don't know if I
hate
hate
Clemson.
Clemson, but yeah, go Tigers.
Before we jump off, Swamp wants to know who our favorite NFL commentator is. Josh, you want to go first?
It's gonna be
Like,
we all gonna have the
who's
same
gonna
one?
say Tony Romo here?
me
It's-
probably.
I'm going to say Tony
It's
Romo.
Tony Romo.
That's funny. I forgot his name. I was going to say Corona guy.
Corona guy. Tony Corona.
I don't want to say hate Tony Romo, but
The answer is Tony Romo.
when I hear his voice, I get excited. It's
Me
just
too.
he's so good.
Well, then
He's
I'll say the brilliant flash of excellence that was Rob Gronkowski for that one game of that one season. Man.
Nate Burleson is pretty good. I do like Nate Burleson. But yeah, I mean, there's not much competition. Like, I pretty much dislike all the other commentators except for Nate and Tony Romo. And Nate doesn't normally commentate, right?
So that's your fave right now, I guess. Next time I'll ask all time. Honestly, might be my
They might be all time. Yeah.
might be my favorite of all time. Is I can't.
Ron
Like,
Madden.
Tony
gotta
Romo
give-
just gives just such good insight whenever you're watching. Like it's so cool watching him just break down what's about to happen.
You got to give me enough time to watch enough NFL games on
That could be the
Nickelodeon.
whole answer.
Because my answer might change to SpongeBob SquarePants if Nick keeps airing NFL games. So it remains to be seen.
So I need to go back and watch some more Gus Johnson announced games so I can have a better opinion on this. I'll update you next time. On Monday, I'll have a Gus Johnson update for you. Okay, guys, we decided it by science, and somehow the crowd mostly agreed with us today. We did not piss anyone off. I think that's a
It's a
bracket
bad
first.
day. We
I
failed.
feel kind of weird. No one's mad. But
Shutting
the
down
best
the
video,
stream. Last
the
stream
best
ever.
video game franchise from 50 to 100 million copies, Super Smash Bros. And the most likely tight end breakout candidate for next year, Cole Kmet. Swamp said, flipping tables, good day. No mad.
No,
I
man.
know. We need someone to get
No
angry.
cry. No, I cry.
No, I cry.
No, I cry.
Tim, do you have any last words for us before we jump off for the weekend?
I would hope that everybody has a delightful weekend and enjoys their day.
Trading makes fantasy fun.
Thank you,
I
Josh.
hope a certain two friends of mine include me on their plans this weekend.
I texted you literally the other day about Rocket League, you bozo.
You
Can't
play
prove
Rocket
it.
League?
You can't
I
prove it.
can. Do you want me to prove it? I will. I'll
Wait,
prove it so
Can we play
hard.
Rocket League? We haven't played Rocket
guys,
League.
guys, let's.
Big mad, Swamp. Big mad.
I cry. Damn it.
Jace's great show as always. No mad. We're getting mad now. We didn't get enough tension out during the brackets. Guys, we will see you on Monday. Join our Discord if you haven't already. Throw your questions in there. Joe, can you throw that in the chat for them?
Yeah.
You can ask us questions over the weekend in there, and we will be back on Monday for Mock Draft Monday.
We got
if
a
you have-
bunch of guests next week.
We
So
do
be
have
ready.
a bunch. Next week is, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Tuesday. What is it?
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday so far.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got guests coming on stream. So it's going to be fun. We'll see you guys on Monday. Adios.
Yep.